Hi, hey everyone. Um, I'm just gonna make this short. This is not really anything entertaining. I just wanna let you know what's about to happen. So tomorrow is the first day of school. We're going back to school. I'm in the high school now, so ninth grade. I'm a little scared, a little not. Here, let me show you. Look, let me tell you. Because one thing is, I'm trying to figure out the map, the one where the flip or the stairs to the second floor. That's one thing I need to figure out. But I think I'll be able to. Maybe if I walk around back to each classes, maybe I'll be able to spot it. I don't really know. But the second thing I'm very terrified about is my fifth period class, because I'm looking at the map right now. I have the map with me, and I'm looking at it, but my fifth period class is not. I don't see it anywhere in this map. The class I'm trying to look is number 11, 12. 11, 12. Amber. I don't really know how to say that teacher's last name, and I'm looking in the map, and I'm not seeing that anywhere. I'm not seeing that number anywhere. Like, let me just bring it up to the freaking light. Look at, you see it? Nowhere. It's nowhere on that map. I can't find it anywhere. Look closely at it. So, yeah, but I'm also a little scared. So I am going to ask my homeroom teacher. Maybe she can help me. I don't really know how to say her last name, but I do know her first name is Amy. But anyways, after that, then the third thing I'm scared about is actually the lunchroom. Every school I've been to, I didn't eat in the lunchroom because of my social anxiety. I can't handle being around too many people. I can't handle being around so many people. And two, I just feel uncomfortable. I feel very, very uncomfortable eating in front of people, because it just feels weird. Just feels weird eating in front of people. I like eating by myself. Oh, like no one's looking. I just like to eat by myself. You know, no one's staring at me. I don't have to worry about people staring at me. That people are like looking at me, and I hate being watched. I hate being watched eating my food. I don't like eating my food in front of people. I'll say, because like this the chewing and like the crunch, like especially like you're eating chips or crackers, like the crunch. I don't want people to, because they don't know like I'm eating. I don't want them to know. But it's also like when like food gets stuck in between your teeth, or like in your gum, you know those back teeth that have like are squared different, and they have that little hole there, and food would get stuck in there. That's why I don't like, because like I don't, cause I want to be, because I need to be able to like get that out of my teeth, but I don't want people to see me get it out of my teeth. I don't like people seeing me. But yeah, I'm a very shy person. My social anxiety, asthma, um, I'm farsighted, so I have to wear glasses, which are in my book bag right now. What else? I am bringing a lunchbox. I don't really know, but I am bringing a lunchbox. Hold on, let me grab it. I'm bringing my lunchbox. It's just a normal, basic lunchbox. Nothing really too special about it. Same thing with the boat bag. I mean, it's my brother's old book bag that he's not going to be using anymore, so he's letting me use it since I don't have one. But yeah. But the reason I literally, and that's why I have a phone. I don't have a phone because I just wanted it. I wanted a phone, and I have a phone. So like when I'm around to a lot of people, because I don't like to. I have nowhere to stare. Like if I try to find anything I can do to look away or have something to, so I don't have to pay attention to everyone around me. Well, so I have my phone, and that's also why I'm talking way too fast. That's why I have my phone, so when people around, I can stare at it, play my games, and have something to do without having my social anxiety kick up. And the second thing I like to do is draw. So I do like to draw. I only draw when I have time to. All right, when like we're not doing anything, we're having a break. I draw at lunch. Well, usually at most of the classes, at most of my schools, I just eat in the in some teacher's classroom, like in Duval. I ate in Mr. Pack's room. Pack. Like it's been a while since I said that name, but it's been a while. The second thing is stupid fly. I don't know what that was, but I am very different at school than I am at home. Because at school, at home, I'm, not quiet. I'm actually very hyper at home. I'm very hyperactive at home. All right, I like to run around, eat a lot. I eat a lot at home because I have a room. Like I can go to my room and eat without worrying about people watching. My social anxiety is bad to the point that I can't even be around my parents, my own family. I don't like to eat in front of my family or anyone. It's bad. Then the problem but at school, I'm very calm and quiet. I'm like a somewhat of a quiet kid, kind of not. I mean, if a teacher is talking to me, yeah, I will talk back. I'm not going to be fully quiet. But I just don't. If I'm not getting talked to, and I'm just not going to talk if no one's talking to me, or then I'm not. I also don't like raising my hand because I don't like be called on. I hate it because if I get called on, then everyone is going to put all their attention to me, and I do not want to be the center of the spotlight. I do not want to be noticed. All right. I want to be put in the back of the class. Or not in the back, but somewhere there so no one can see me. Where I can so I won't get noticed. Alright? I don't like to be noticed at all. That's why I always wear the hoodie. I always wear a hoodie so I don't have to be noticed. But I was very quiet. But I am a very good kid. Honestly, if there's work to be done, I will do my work. Yes, it's just I won't ask for help. That's my issue. I'm too afraid to ask for help because I just don't like being a center of attention. I don't want people to pay attention to me at all. I want people to I want people to focus on whatever focus on anything but me. I just don't like people. I don't like to be stared at. One, I don't like to be looked at. That's why I don't really take eye contact, which I really need to work on eye contact. Because usually I'll just look at something else or look something else besides the person's face, besides the person's eyes. Two, it's a big problem. I don't know why I said two, but it's a big problem for me, and I really need to figure out. But I don't know if I can. Sad thing is, I don't know. Like I know, one of my friends that back in Duval that I had is going to the high school, but I only have one class with him, and that's silent period, the last class we have. So I don't know about my other friend. I don't really know about Maya or Preston. Not Preston White, but Preston Morgan. Preston White is going to high school. Is not at high school. God, he's going to 10th grade. Preston, I don't really know what classes he has, and Maya, I haven't seen her yet, but I saw Derek and Preston Morgan in the halls when we were getting our schedules and the map and checking out the rooms. Yeah, but anyways, I just want to let you all know what I'm about to go through. I just hope that I'm not going to get lost, because that's my biggest fear right now, getting lost in that school. One, trying to figure out where the stairs are, and two, where the flip is my 5th period class. But if I can find those two things and mark them on the map, I'm good. I already got I have a line. I've traced where each of my classes are. I circled where each of my classes are, and I lined the hallway, so I know what direction to go on, where the directions are my classes are. And luckily, I only have one class that is upstairs, that is in the 2nd floor, which is my 4th period class. Otherwise, all my other classes are down on the main floor, which is great. And they're all in one area, which is, most of them are in one area. Two of them are far into the side. And then, but the rest of them are in one hallway. I have 2 in the English and language art hallway. I got 1 in the in the social studies hall. I got 2 in the CTE hall, the B. And I have 1 in the I got art in the literally directly beside, on the left side, no, right side. I don't keep on my right side of the mooring drop-off entrance. So, yeah. But the last thing I'm worried about is the buses. Obviously, the morning bus I'm fine with. It's the evening bus, the buses that we get on to go home. I have to wear my glasses so I can actually see the buses, but I have to look for I don't really know. I don't know if we're going to have the same buses that we ride on last year, or we're going to have completely new buses. I don't know. I just hope I have the same bus, which my morning bus was 22, 25, maybe? I don't know. Somewhere in that. And my evening bus that I went on was it used to be a lot, but the one we stuck with was 155 or 1, I think 155, maybe 155. I can't remember. But yeah. That's all everything I worry about. Which luckily the teachers don't have to worry about me, because I'm good. I'm a good kid. I don't vape, I don't smoke, I don't skip class. The only time I do, the reason, if there is a reason why I don't have class, mostly because I'm lost. Not I'm vaping somewhere, maybe they want to skip. It's probably because I lost. God, I can't speak. What I'm trying to say is, if there is ever a time where I don't show up to class, it's usually, 1, I am lost, so I have no idea where the flip I'm going, or 2, I end up in a completely new area, that's pretty much it. I might get lost, but otherwise that, or I might not be fast enough to get there in time. But I usually get on my classes in time. I don't really skip. I'm never late. But this high school is huge, so I might be late for some of them. I don't really know. I hope I'm not late. Really. Another thing I'm afraid of is when me and the teacher were having conversation about my latency. Like I said before, I hate having everyone's attention on me. As long as no one pay attention to me and pay attention to their own thing, we're good. I'm good. I'll be good. My social anxiety is taken care of. Lunch wise, I don't really know how I'm going to take care of that. Maybe I can. I don't really know. I just don't really like eating in front of people, so I have to figure that. Oh, hello there. Anime banner. It's an anime banner. You know. But I don't know why I don't know why I mentioned that. Anyways, but yeah, that's all I have to worry about. So let's wish me luck to make, especially to wish me up to find the second floor and to find my fifth period class, so I can mark it on my map. But I am going to ask my first period teacher, because my first period teacher is in that the same hallway as my fifth period teacher. So maybe she can help. Maybe she or he. I don't really know. I haven't met them yet. Maybe they can help me. Maybe they can help me find my fifth period. Help me mark it down on my map so I know where it is. Just letting you all know, if I am going to be drawing in those classes when I have the time, I am going to draw a lot of day naps, which I already have a whole bunch of day naps. I'm going to draw more. So, yeah. Otherwise, that it should be good cheat. I think in the but I am at high school. This might be the first time I ever go back to lunch in the actual cafeteria. Cafeteria. I don't even know what the flip I'm saying anymore. Also, I do stutter, as you can tell from the video. I stutter a lot. When it comes to conversations, I have nothing to say. Literally, I don't say anything. You have to be the one to like make up stuff. If you ask me a question, then I'll answer that question. Otherwise, that I do not start conversations. Only when I have friends that I knew for a long time, yeah, then I'll start. When it's the time, then I will start a conversation. It's just making friends is not. I'm surprised I even made friends. And Duval, Maya, Derek, Preston White, maybe Preston Morgan. We're not sure yet, but I'm surprised I even made friends. But I do miss where I came from. Mansfield is where I came from. I really do miss it. The Mansfield high, like Mansfield did have a big school, which was my 7th grade, and it was big, but not that much. It wasn't as big. It wasn't that big. So yeah, it wasn't that big. But anyways, I hope you yeah. I was late to my first period, but otherwise that, like, it was on the first day of school, but second day I got there. And otherwise that, and then at first I had to keep looking at my schedule, looking at theirs. Then throughout the time, I knew the entire layout of the school already, to the point I can just easily just walk straight to my classes like it's nothing. Don't even need to look at my schedule. Just got to my classes on time and on time. On time and on time. What? I got there and I got there on time. You know. And I do miss that school though. It wasn't as big. It wasn't as big as this school, as this high school. Well, that wasn't high school, but still, I do miss it. You know, I miss it very much. Because here's the thing. There, 8th grade was high school, but here 9th grade is high school for some reason. So if I want to stay there and went to 8th grade, I would have already been in high school, but it would have been in the same school. Here's the thing: the 7th grade school, middle school, and high school were in the same building, and they were split. So like one's on the right side, on the like the left or right, I don't know. So like the sides were split. One side of the entire school was 7th grade, and that's where all the 7th grade kids would go. And 8th grade was not allowed in that on that side. On the other side, that's where the 8th grades would go, and the 7th grade kids were not allowed to go in the 8th grade. But the cafeteria was not split; it was one big room, which I actually ate in that cafeteria. I ate halfway there on halfway, and then the other half I got too afraid, and I just ate in a classroom, and that's what started the whole me eating in the classroom thing. I just had to get used to eating in a cafeteria again. That's my problem. I got too used to eating in classrooms, and I don't. I already expect that I might get bullied, because I mean, look at me. I'm a kid. I look like a kid that will get bullied, and that's mostly why I wear hoodies and stay really quiet, because to make me seem like a quiet kid, so people think so some kids at my old schools thought I was gonna shoot up the place or something because I was too quiet. No, I'm not a bad kid. I don't shoot up schools. I don't carry any weapons with me at all. Well, I did accidentally carry a knife with me. It was a small little blade that I had on my keychain. It got opened. Someone opened it. A friend of mine opened it. I have hard times remembering names. A lot of names. I can't remember most of my friends' names. I had a lot of friends. I just can't remember their names. I only remember Derek, Maya, Preston Morgan, and Preston White. That's all I have a friend. I also know William Pappas. William Pappas was in Mansfield with me, and he was a tall a-hole. Um, he will always distract me in class, which got me in trouble. Which only got me in trouble once. And then he was like, every kid hated him. Even the teachers hated him. He didn't listen. He always did what the frick he want. He always hit me. Here's the thing. At Mansfield, I didn't ride the bus. Okay, I walked, and I really wish I can do that again. I wish in this school I can just walk to school. But the school in here, to my house and the school, I live far, far away from the school, so that's going to take me a long time to get there, and I won't get there in time if I, sit down, have a walk. But at Mansfield, my house was like only a few blocks away. Only like a few blocks away. It's only like a few blocks away. It was not that far, so I was able to walk there perfectly, and I remember the path very well. And yeah, there was even a shortcut that I never took, but there were shortcuts that led me to that house. I only took the shortcut once with my cousin Randy, but that's the only time I ever did. And I know my cousin is still living there. I don't know. But yeah. But I wish the school was closer to me, so I can just walk down there and don't have to worry about taking the bus, because I do not like buses. Why? Because usually when the bus is like too crowded, I'll have nowhere to sit, and I will. Yeah, that leads me to people telling me to sit down, but there's nowhere to freaking sit down. It was a problem last year. Our morning bus was crowded. The buses that I had to ride were usually crowded a lot, and the reason why was because the bus goes down my street, and my house is like the second to the last stop that the bus takes before dropping to the school. So usually I'm the second. So me and my brother, and a few other kids, are like the second to the last kids to get on the bus. Preston White and another kid we're the last kids to get on the bus, but and yeah, I made this video way too long. But yeah, that's all the problems. I'm gonna stop talking and end the video. I hope you guys enjoy. Um, wish me luck. And yeah. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time. Don't go in an abandoned warehouses. It'll lead to your death. Don't trust catnap. Death. Don't hurt Dog Day. Death. And let the eclipse light shine your way to freedom or death. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.